Hello guys, in this video we're just getting a closer look at this Sherman tank. This is the M4A388 Sherman. This is the latest Sherman variant that was produced during the war. It is armed with this powerful 76.2 millimeter main gun that is capable of penetrating a 4-inch thick armor at a distance of just 1 kilometer. And it has a wide tracks, a wide body, as well as it's a very long, it's also long. And the thing is, this tank is very tall, one of the tallest tank that was of the war. This tip measure, we were able to measure the width of the tank, that is about approximately 9 feet in 4 inch, with 2% plus minus accuracy. Yeah, that's 9 feet in 4 inch wide, so it's very wide. The track width is about 23 inch, which is pretty much wide. The length of this tank is 19 feet long, and the height of this tank from the turret to the ground is about 9 feet in 1 inch. But of course, if we are going to include commander's hatch cupola at the top of the turret, that's about 9 inch, which makes the total height of this Sherman tank about 9 feet and 10 inch. Yeah. So in summary, this tank has 9 feet and 4 inch wide and about 19 feet long and about 9 feet and 10 inch height. Arguably, this M4A388 Sherman is the best and the most powerful, well-balanced tank that was produced during the war. It even competes with the German tank, because the German has a lot of is very powerful and it has very thick armor, but this one combines speed, firepower, thick armor, as well as it's very easy to build compared with the German tanks, which is a bit more powerful and has a thicker armor. But the thing is, the way they produce their tank, they only produce just a few of those big ones, whereas this Sherman tank, the Americans can produce it in a very the Americans can easily produce this in more quantity. Since it's a bit lighter than the German tank, this type of tank can easily be transported battlefield.
Explain that a bit, like